I was watching Will It Blend this morning, and I tried to do the challenge myself. That's when I realised I held onto the blender for a little too long. And that got me thinking, oh, why do I do this to myself? Good day, you absolute legends. Welcome back to another edition of Update News. Do I have to do this right now? Good day, you absolute legends. Welcome back to another edition of Update News. Now, today's hot topic is this needs fixed ASAP. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do get into that, kind of just ask a massive favor as always to leave a like on this very video. It really does help me out a massive deal. But also as well, just double check for me that you are still subscribed to the channel. The reason being is, as we know, YouTube goes through certain cycles where they'll unsubscribe you, the viewer, from your favorite YouTuber without your knowledge or consent. So can you please just make sure for me that you are still subscribed? If you need to resubscribe. And if you've been watching me for a while, you like what I do here, then why not consider tickling that subscribe button? You won't regret it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on into today's video. So since the latest patch update of the Adrift Expedition, I noticed one major update flaw. If you walk close to any surface edge anywhere virtually, this is what's going to happen to you. You'll start jazzing out all over the place. It is, well, I mean, you can kind of see this as a feature, I guess. But, I mean, it's only funny the first 20,000 times you do it. And then after that, it's kind of an annoyance. But, I mean, look at that. I'm literally getting close to the edge and I'm just absolutely spazzing out. And it's in multiple locations that I've found this issue. Now, if you are on a flat surface, it's not a problem. You just walk and you're fine. But if you get close to any edge whatsoever, that's it. You start dancing the night away. So I decided to go and ask one of the NPCs what was going on around the anomaly since the update and why all of a sudden you get close to the edge and you just absolutely start doing the salsa. However, all I got back from this NPC was pure lip, and it's me that's the problem, and I should really go and consider my life choices. I mean, he's not wrong, but still. Has anybody ever seen the Monty Python sketches where they do the Ministry for Silly Walks? This is what that reminds me of. So, I mean, at the end of the day, chaps, we can all see the issue and what's going on here. But it's not just the anomaly that this is all happening. I'm going to take you over to the space station and show you in there as well. Let the adventure commence. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering why I'm doing this just to get to the space station. And it's quite simple. If the game is so incredibly broken that I can't get to any edge, then I'm going to act like the entire surface is an edge just to show you how broken this is. I mean, we still made it. So here we go. Even the space station, you're not safe. If you go to any edge whatsoever in the game, it doesn't matter if you're in the anomaly or the space station or on a freaking planet. If you're on an edge, then you are gonna have this problem. So I decided to go ahead and have some fun with it. Every single time I went into camera mode, I would do a brand new unique pose. And I just wanted to see just how broken my character is. I mean, look at that. The foot is in my face. It's almost like I'm posing for like Vogue magazine or something. Even the railings. I can't believe it. Railings are now public enemy #1, and you'll end up doing all of this crazy stuff. And like I said, it is absolutely fantastic to go into camera mode. So if this happens to you, ladies and gentlemen, give this a try yourself and then go into camera mode and you'll just capture something absolutely wild. Now, because you are shaking about so quickly, you can't see exactly what's going on. But, I mean, look at that. I'm literally performing some kind of new yoga position right here. Now, class, we're going to do the ballerina pose. We need to get your foot and crack it 180 degrees until your knee pops out of its socket. Because that's what you need to do in order to do this freaking pose. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely insane. What? Do I even have a leg anymore? Oh, no. My boot is now fully within my freaking rib cage. Fantastic. So, I mean, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, this is an incredibly broken thing that's happening right now in No Man's Sky. Yes, it's fun to begin with, but I can imagine this becoming a huge problem, especially, for example, if you're trying to do the expedition and you get caught somewhere and maybe it'll just keep on happening and you won't actually be able to get out of the situation that you're caught in. And this even has the potential to corrupt games, because if you get caught in an area and then the game decides to do an autosave feature and then you try and do a reload to try and get out of something that's happening, like this, then what could happen is it'll just boot you and you'll end up doing the exact same thing again and you'll just be constantly stuck. Now, if you're on PC, then you do have a slight way to get around that just by reverting back to an even earlier save through like the Steam function that you can use in order to revert games back, or even if you do like save editing and things like that, you can do a backup of it. However, if you're on console, where's your protection? Because you can't roll games back on console. Your game would be officially bricked until Hello Games fixes this problem, and I can see it being a massive issue. Now, yes, I've had some fun with it here today, but it is, in my mind, a very serious thing that does need to be fixed. So I've already sent this report over to Zendesk, and please, ladies and gentlemen, send a report over to Zendesk as well, especially if it's been happening to you, and that is pretty much one of the only surefire ways that Hello Games is going to fix the problem. Or fingers crossed to see this video and see the issue, and then they'll know firsthand with video evidence on what's going on. So fingers crossed this issue will be fixed as soon as possible. But of course, just be very careful, because any fixes that do get made, first of all, go to experimental branch on PC. Now that can then take up to a week before then it filters down to you on console, especially if you don't have obviously Steam and a PC and you can go in the experimental mode to get the fix straight away. Then it could be up to a week before then you'll get it on console. So just be very careful. I can't really stress that enough. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about today's video. Did you like my animations? I thought, again, I would have a little bit of fun with it. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and hopefully this video does serve out to be a warning. But let me know in the comment section if you've been having these problems, what you think about today's video. You know what to do. Now, just very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, for those that have been asking about Season 2 of the Light No Sky Challenge, it is in the works. And me, Ricey, and Captain Steve have been speaking in the background, speaking about when we're going to be launching this event again. Now, we are thinking roughly around between 1 to 2 weeks, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less away. So if you're wanting to join this next event for Season 2, then what you need to do is go ahead and join our Discord. You'll find the link to that in the video description down below. So go ahead, join the Discord, and then as soon as we have more information on times and things like that and how to join, it'll all be published on there first. So make sure you join the Discord, link video description down below. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.